YouTube Good! We meet again! Today we're watching Getting Killed Even More in My Summer Car by martincitopants. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/LunaAwoo VT. Drop a follow, grab a chuggy nuggie, and let's get started. Chuggy nuggie. Chuggy nuggie.
Hello again. Welcome back to Finland. In the last video, we experienced the many wonders of Finnish culture. Building a rally car, getting very intoxicated, tractor driving, bug, dying of dehydration, hydraulic press channel, dying for pissing on the TV, dying from giant wasps, getting into a bus, having the bus collide with another car head-on, getting stuck, preventing your progress, hopping on a motorbike and dying from a rally car smashing into you at 150 kilometers an hour. You know, normal Finnish stuff.
The usual.
Last video we died a lot of times and made zero progress because every time I died I had to start over from the beginning. In this video I've disabled permadeath. Trust me, this was a good idea. Today we're gonna actually build up our rally car and with some luck,
bro, turn on
rally,
easy mode?
death
Crazy.
will not
Who
stop
does that?
us. But
totally not
it'll
me.
definitely get in the way.
Every time I play a game.
Let us begin.
Bro just pissed on the TV.
We began back at home with the car ready for assembly. I got the wheels from the wasp-infested mansion and
Hello, how long is it gonna take him to build a car this time?
To get the car running, I had to buy a few more things from town. Of course, the only vehicle I had access to was the slow...
It's gotta be quicker so he knows what he's doing.
Not fun, very boring tractor. Normally getting to town would take it about 15 minutes. However, I got into town significantly faster because of this. The train. Disabling permadeath was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire...
He got taken out by a train. Oh god. Young male dead in traffic accident. No, bro. He was so young. Holy shit. It's a good thing he turned off the insta-death mechanic because he'd have to start all over again.
My life. Because if I had to build the car again, things would have gone down.
Was he pissing again?
Very differently. I woke up in the graveyard in town, bought the battery I needed, and pondered how to get home. Our best option was getting a ride from the guy in the green car. My cousin...
Yo, guy in the green car, what's up? Oh, he'll actually give you a ride?
This is a man that has nothing better to do than drive along the dirt road at ridiculous speeds, 24 hours a day, one hand on the wheel, and the other on the vodka. Definitely someone I'd like to climb into a car with. Now, if you're being driven home by a raging alcoholic, do you think swearing at him would be a good idea?
One hand on the wheel, one hand on the vodka.
Shortly after giving him the finger, he stomped the gas, accelerated to a very high speed, launched the car at 100 kilometers an hour directly into a tree.
Oh my god. He crashed again!
And we both died. Maybe swearing at him was not such a good idea. So this time, I let him drive me home at a much more reasonable 60 kilometers an hour. But you know what can go a lot faster than 60 kilometers an hour? The F-14 Tomcat from today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder. That's right, boys. The most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever created. 2,000 vehicles, tanks, aircraft, helicopters,
and... Spy. My name is Luna. Help us up to Chicken Nuggie.
What does that even mean? I have no idea. It's either multiple modes of combat within the same battle space or something to do with Siamese twins. Every single vehicle is detailed and modeled down to the smallest detail. Health bars? No. You fool. You idiot. You moron. Every component is deeply modeled. Oh no, my tracks have been shot. Oh no, my turret can't rotate. Oh no. I'm dead. War Thunder, War Thunder offers the most immersive possible combat experience. And guess what? It's free. Play it now on PC, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, or any previous generation console. War Thunder, War Thunder spans over 100 years of vehicle warfare. Biplanes, gunships, whatever the hell this thing is. Wait, you don't have a joystick to fly the F-14
Holy shit, what is that gaming setup?
You can fly with a mouse. My favorite thing about War Thunder, War Thunder, is the frighteningly deep knowledge within the community. Some might say too deep. Play War Thunder now on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox using my link in the description, and you'll get a bunch of free stuff. Multiple premium vehicles, a premium account, boosters, and much more. What are you waiting for? Download today and fly a $50 million jet directly into the ground.
Holy shit. $50 million jet.
Anyway, we were not in fact in an...
You ever dream of blowing up $50 million? Well, there's your dream. Go play that game.
F-14 Tomcat, but in Penna's green car. I stopped him at the side of the tractor and hopped out to survey the damage. To make a very long, painful story short, this tractor is a fucking bastard. The very next thing I did was disconnect the tractor from the trailer, which was a terrible mistake.
Oh god.
I fetched the bike back from home and used it to unflip the tractor with about 10 minutes of finagling. Yes! Now from here you'd think things would be easy, right? I could just simply use the tractor to flip over the trailer and then drive off.
Wait, is he flipping it with a fucking...
First, I tried lifting the trailer with the fork loader. It didn't work.
Why'd that not work? Oh.
Shit. I unflipped the tractor again. Yes! And tried ramming it.
Success.
It didn't work.
Oh.
Stop! No! Oh my god! Another 10 minutes of finagling with the bike, and the tractor was unflipped again. What?
Or was it?
This time, I took things a bit slower, did some maneuvering with the fork loader, and finally got the trailer flipped the right way around.
Yippee!
And the tractor flipped over again.
And now he's stuck.
No! Another flip of the tractor, and
This
another
is so
attempt.
frustrating, bro.
I got the trailer completely flat with the help of the tractor, and tried bumping it with a beer case to help get the wheels unstuck. What?
Oh my god.
And this happened.
What? Back where
This
he
was after 40
started.
minutes of the same bullshit happening over and over. I'd get the trailer flat
Oh
to the
my
ground,
God,
it
bro.
would spring itself back into position, and I'd be back at square one. I couldn't take it. It was time to cheat. I went back home,
time to
saved the
cheat.
game, installed the grab anything mod, and went
You
back to the
saving
scene
the
of the crime.
toilet?
It turns out this was actually a great idea. When I picked up the trailer, it behaved normally. But when I let it go, it did this. When I disconnected the trailer at the very beginning, it locked it into that orientation at that position,
What the
so when I tried to
fuck?
move it, it would force itself back. The only way to unlock
like,
it would
no,
be to attach
this
it
is
to the
where I'm
tractor,
supposed
which
to be.
was not possible
can't-
with the
you
trailer on
can't
its
move
side.
me, this
So
is
to
my
fix it,
home.
I grabbed the trailer, oriented it the right way round, and stuck it to the tractor. Oh my
Victory?
god.
Yay!
It worked. Back home, it was time to continue building the Satsuma, which I'd managed to get running only for one of its pistons to commit die and fire itself out of the engine. I replaced the piston and head gasket, fired up the car again, and took her for another test drive.
Oh no! Oh dear!
Oh, no, it's on fire! Holy shit!
Well, shit. Turns out the piston firing itself
Bro
out of the
can't catch a
engine
break.
also destroyed the oil pan, and the engine had no oil in it. No
Liv,
oil
was this your, was this
bad.
what
I
happened to
didn't
you
know
when
the
you were
oil
fixing
pan
your
had a
car?
hole in it. All I had done was check the dipstick, which read no oil, so I tried adding an entire bottle
We're
of motor oil,
we're
which went
watching
through
a
the engine
live
and out of the
reenactment
pan
of Liv's
on the
car
floor.
troubles.
Well done. After fixing the oil pan and adding another bottle of motor oil, the car did indeed work just fine. The car worked, but my feeble little brain did not. To test the car, I decided against driving it and instead just revved the engine a bit. Enough to get the water in the radiator hot enough to where it exploded out of the cap. Oh shit.
It's squirting!
Me, being a bit of an idiot and wanting to get a better look, switched off the engine and unscrewed the cap, which, let me remind you, had a bunch of superheated steam underneath it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
My eyes! Yep. I'm a fucking idiot. Now, the car could run, which is all great, but if I wanted to win the rally race in this thing, I would need to substantially upgrade it. Better tires, better wheels, a better engine, better exhaust, proper racing seats, nitrous, the list goes on. To get these upgrades, we would need money. Lots and lots of money. And me? Well, I was broke. In my summer car, there are a lot of ways of making money. Everything from chopping and delivering firewood, to putting ads in people's letterboxes, to illegally brewing sugar wine and selling it to the local alcoholic. One of the best jobs you can do is finding junk cars by the side of the road and towing them back to the repair shop. The first bit of junk I found was this bucket.
You can
thing.
just yoinky
The day I
splunky the
chose to do this
cars.
wasn't exactly ideal. Saturday. The rally would be on, and cars would be flying down the dirt road every few minutes.
Oh, God.
That, however, was not the issue. The
Not
issue
this again.
was these guys standing by the road to watch the rally, and my
He's giving them the finger!
less than optimal driving.
Oh shit! Oh. He's playing
Unbeknownst to
bowling
me,
with people!
this action had sealed my fate. Since it was Saturday, the shop wasn't even open, so I left the
Is he
junk
gonna
there
get
and drove
arrested
the
for
rest of the way
that?
home on the dirt track, where every few minutes an idiot rally driver would smash into me at incredible
Is there no
speed.
cops?
Back home, I sleep. Today was going to be good. Today was going to be productive. Today, I was going to get the bat.
I was gonna say F to doubt, bro.
Oh, shit. Yep. That guy I ran over earlier,
There is cops!
he died.
He died! Oh god.
Yes.
Oh my god, they beat him?
Well, shit.
You go to prison?
Prison. Our stay here was for
Oh
10
my
days.
god, I need to play this.
May not seem so bad, especially considering we murdered someone, but 10 days in my summer car is 20 hours. Factoring in sleep, our
Holy
stay here
shit.
could be as low as 15-ish hours, real time. No
Like
using
real
save
time?
states.
Oh my
just
god.
Sitting here.
That's a real prison, bro.
Okay, time's up. In prison, I had hatched a devious plan. Robbery. Timo's, a simple establishment. The grocery store on one end and the pub on the other. The pub has this inside.
What the
Slot
fuck?
machine. Timo lost the keys to it a while ago, so it's just been sitting there collecting cash. The plan was simple. Drive the tractor into town, smash the window with the fork, attach the machine to the fork, and violently yank it out of the store. The plan sounded good enough, and so, the heist was on. I loaded up the tractor and drove it into town in the dead of night. There, I found our victim, Timo's pub,
Something tells
and
me
the
it's
slot
not
machine
gonna
inside.
work.
Unlucky for us, though, were these two guys outside.
Is he gonna go
with some
to
quick
jail
thinking,
again
I used the
for
tractor's fork loader
theft?
and, moved it.
He left him and the
I smashed open the window, attached the machine
my
to the
God.
tractor, and yanked it out with ferocious anger. Yes.
Oh my God,
I
it
took it to
worked.
the sports field,
It
laid it
worked.
down
He
on its
took
front,
it.
pried off the back plate with a screwdriver, and began
my God,
ransacking
he's
it for
rich.
everything it had.
He's rich.
Everything it had turned out to be 7,000 marks.
Damn,
Not
that's
bad.
a big fat
A celebration
amount of
was in
monies.
order. I popped over to Timo's and bought myself a pizza for
Yippee.
2,700 marks.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why
Somehow
is it
he
so
knew
expensive?
I had broken his window and had fined me for my trouble. Prison had made me a violent, angry man. And this sent
no.
me completely over the edge.
Oh,
I
no.
sculled back
Oh, no.
a healthy 10 beers and began
Oh, no.
pissing
Oh, God.
and shitting all over the place. These
What?
fucking bastards had locked me up for doing
Pissing and
basically nothing.
shitting.
And now they were taking what was rightfully mine. I drank more.
Oh
I pissed
my
more.
God.
I punched this guy in the head. I took the slot machine to the highway and placed it in the way of oncoming cars. I was here to tear down society.
Holy
Fuck,
shit,
the rally
Bro's
was
a
on. They wanted to
madman.
lock me up for running over one guy. Well, how about I run over all these fuckers?
Oh my God!
Well, shit.
Jail needs
153
154.
days in prison is a long time. About
Just a little, yeah.
230 hours of waiting that I, definitely waited for. It gave me time to think, to consider, to ponder.
He hacked.
Was I on the right path? Was a life of crime really for me? No. Once I got out of here, it was time to build the car and win
He was
that
reformed.
goddamn rally.
After
And in no
causing
time at
mayhem.
all, I was out. Our first task was getting the car inspected.
Sometimes you just gotta cause a little mayhem to really find yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta piss and shit all over the place, run over 50 people, steal a bunch of money. Yeah, you know, everything will right itself in the end. Find some balance, you know? Mm-hmm. Reformed. Yes, exactly.
I wouldn't even be allowed to participate if the car wasn't road legal, so I had to make it road legal. To do that, I needed more money. And no, I would not be partaking in any more crime to do this. I was a new man. So, my first money-making venture was illegally brewing sugar wine to sell to the local alcoholic. You know, like a businessman. Firewood. First you chop it, then you deliver. 3,400 marks. Sewage. My uncle lost his license traveling at 169 kilometers an hour on the M31, and he's given me the keys to his sewage truck. Suck out sewage, get paid. Sewage. More sewage. The sewage truck is very big. Make sure to drive it carefully and watch out for that pole. More sewage. The tank is full. Time to dump it in the waste treatment plant. Whoopsie, I accidentally dumped it all over the floor. We got cash. Upgrades. Rear wing. Very important. Gauge cluster. Bam. Tachometer. Bam. Drunk man is calling. Drive him home. Money. Green car driving. Fuck. Okay, listen, mate. I just need you to fuck off. Right now. Grandma wants groceries. I buy Grandma a bunch of groceries.
my
Drunk
God.
man, delivered home again. Sugar wine, sold to drunk man. Sewage. So much sewage. Dead moose on the highway. Wait a minute. This isn't Finland. Timo wants me to
meese.
advertise. Okay, Timo. I'll advertise for you, Timo. I have flipped the car. Picking strawberries. Man insults you while you make a terrible wage. Who are you looking at, you fucking dickhead? I forgot about Grandma's groceries. They've all gone off. Here you go, Grandma. 8 kilos of spoiled sausages and 20 liters of moldy milk. Yes, Grandma. That's awesome, Grandma. Can I have my money? Yes, Grandma. Really cool, Grandma. Okay, finally. 74 marks. More sugar wine deliveries. Hey, look, it's Penna. I'll just stop to let him cross the intersection. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the... Is that a bee? And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Inspection. Will we pass? Will we fail? Who knows? Well, this guy does. How does he know? Just fucking banging on the
What do you
car
guys
with a
think? He's gonna
screwdriver.
pass or fail? What the fuck is he doing? He's stabbing him!
And what do you know? We failed.
I
You
knew
fucking
it.
dickhead. Do you know
He
who I am?
failed.
I need this car right now. You know what? I'll be right back.
Oh,
Fixed up everything
what is he
Mr.
doing?
Inspection dickhead wanted me to fix. Got him to hit my car with his trusty screwdriver again. And what do you know? We passed. The repair shop owner Fleetari caught wind I had shat all over the inspection shop parking lot and rewarded me with a 50% discount and 10 bottles of the strongest booze in all of Finland.
Yippee!
Thanks, mate. Gentlemen, the time was upon us. The car was
It's
working
time.
well. It was registered and it had a few upgrades. The day
To
was
drive
Saturday. I could just tell
our
big
summer
things
car.
were going to happen today. I drove up to the rally sign-up station and signed up. Well, I would have signed up if I hadn't forgotten my helmet. Shit. Satsuma
go back
was in
and get
fact
his
drivable,
helmet.
but had been having a few issues with the suspension. Quite a few issues, in fact. Cornering was basically impossible, and
Just
when
a
I
few
hopped
issues,
out of
you
the
know.
car, it did this. I found that if I took a wheel off and then just stuck it back on. So, rally o'clock, it was. I drove to
I
the
give
start,
up.
this guy counted me down, and off I went.
Dun, 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 dun.
The race did not last long. Oh no, oh no,
Oh god. Oh.
oh no,
Oh, is he gonna
Oh, no,
die
flip.
again?
fuck!
Oh.
Attempt 2. This time was even worse.
At least he didn't die. Dun, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba- oh.
No.
Oh.
No! Attempt 3. This time was even worse.
Oh my god, of course. Dun, 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 dun. But you're supposed to get better, not worse. What the fuck?
God,
He died!
fuck!
He died
Attempt
that
4.
time! Holy shit!
This time I took things a little slower. Instead of barreling around the corners at over 100 kilometers an hour and flying
yes,
off the
yes.
track, I took them at 80 kilometers an
Smart,
hour,
smart.
keeping all 4
Oh.
wheels in contact with the ground and preventing any crashes. This strategy worked.
Brilliant.
I didn't even crash
Brilliant. He's a
once throughout the
genius.
entire track.
He's gigabrain.
Just, after I finished.
Oh.
Slow and steady does win the race, boys. Now let's see what we got.
Honestly, I would do so much worse. I give up soon. I mean, he did it. He did it.
All right.
He did it. I mean, last is still a place, you know?
Yeah, I guess I'll...
It's a last.
All hope wasn't lost. Stage 2 of the race was tomorrow, and it was the same route as stage 1, but in reverse. Surely tomorrow, I would redeem myself. I took the car back to the start of
Poor dude sees no one else on the road being like, damn, I must be in first place. I'm going so fast. In reality, he's in last place and everyone's just miles ahead of him.
the rally and parked there overnight as per the rules. Except I didn't read the rules closely enough because I parked in the wrong spot. To get to the start of
Did you get
stage
towed?
2, I'd have to take the highway, which has a speed limit of 100 kilometers an hour. I'd been completely ignoring the speed limit, which turned out to be quite a costly mistake.
Uh-oh.
This little fucker got me going 115 kilometers an hour. Only 15% over.
Illegal.
I'm sure the fine isn't that bad. Shit. That is a lot of money. I didn't have the money to pay the fine, so I just gave him the finger and fucked off. Anyway,
There's like
I had
2
a job to do.
pizzas.
Get a good time on the second stage and try my best to get out of last place. And before I knew it, the rally was on.
Alright, he's
On
got
the
this
straights, I
time,
got up to
bro.
100 kilometers an hour, and in the turns, I could manage just a bit below that. Of course, going at this speed with my flimsy little car, mistakes were bound to happen. We spun, but we could keep going. Then we flipped the car. No!
Whoa.
But we could keep going.
Oh,
Then
hell yeah.
we launched it into a ditch. The door was hanging off, but we could keep going. And then we hit a rock.
Oh no.
We could not keep going. I was
Yeah.
extremely close to the end,
Rock is,
so I jumped out of the car and legged it all the way to the finish
Final
line.
boss.
I still had a bit of hope, despite all the tumbling around of the car. We had driven fairly well, and so I checked our time. It, wasn't good. My time was so bad, it didn't even show up on the leaderboard. A time so terrible that it sent me spiraling into a deep depression. I drank a case of beer, drove to Fleetari's, found the 10 bottles of booze, and drank until I blacked out.
No! He's gonna go back to his old evil ways. No! We have to give him hope. We have to give him hope that he can win.
And blacked out again. And blacked out again. And again. And again. And again. And then it was next week. During my bout
And
of
again,
violent
and again.
alcoholism, I found 9,000 marks of unpaid fines on the kitchen counter.
Oh, Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
9,000 marks and unpaid fines. So, I was in a lot of debt, the police would probably be at my door to throw me back in jail soon, and I still had a rally to win. Things were not looking good in the Mart household. I needed money, and fast. So when Mr. Drunkman called at 2 AM asking for a ride home, I obliged. I picked him up, and he began his usual drunken babbling. But this time, he let me in on a little secret. His wife had bought a winning lottery ticket, and he had stolen it and the money without her realizing. He said he kept the money hidden away in a suitcase. How much money? 5 million marks. If I could find that suitcase, that would be enough money to pay off my debts and build the rally car of my dreams.
Glucose
Did
Guardian.
I really want to steal from this man? I had sworn off a life of crime. Yet here I was, considering stealing millions from this guy who thinks he's my friend. Approximately 3 seconds of pondering later, I concluded...
A sucrose sunny.
Money. To find the briefcase, I would have to scour the entire map. Every little nook, every cranny. Oh, look, there it is.
He did it!
Oh. I threw it in the back of my car and drove home, having a minor accident on
now
the
he
way.
can cause so much chaos and pay so much fines. He doesn't have to worry about it.
I opened the briefcase, and oh my, that is a lot of money. Literally 15,000 presses of E later, I was left with 1.5 million marks. Much less than the advertised 5 million, but hey, he probably spent it on sugar wine or something. It was time for some upgrades. I bought the entire catalog, the best suspension, the best carburetor, nitrous, a new steering wheel, all the cool body panels, the best radiator, time on the dynamometer to measure our immense power.
It's red for fast.
And most importantly,
now he's really gonna get first place.
A cool paint job. Gentlemen, the car was ready for round 2. I gave it a good test on the highway,
got sponsors
and of course,
everything.
I got pulled over and fined 30,000 marks on the spot.
What the fuck?
Fucking dickhead. The car was ready, but I needed some practice. So I took it to the dirt track and drove the route over and over. Every corner, every gear shift, each slight bump and bend. I even got rid of the stick shift that switched the pedals for speedier shifting. And a couple of hours of practice later, we were finally ready for competition.
Oh my god, he's ready. This is so it.
Saturday,
he's totally gonna get first,
the start
I believe.
Of the rally.
I
Big
believe.
things were about to happen. This dude counted me down, and off we went. The car was very fast. All the upgrades had turned it into an absolute weapon on the track. I shot past the repair shop, around the sharp bends, went a bit wide on this turn and hit a tree, but let's ignore that. Past the turn off to my house, past Grandma's house, over the train tracks, and across the line. The pace felt very good, and checking the standings confirmed my suspicions. Oh yes. That's right, fellas. First place. I was officially in the running to actually win the rally.
Yippee, 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 yippee! Oh my gosh. See? Money solves all your problems. Yep, there's a little bit of money and hard work. There's a bit of a training montage and a big, rich sugar daddy that has 5 bazillion monies hiding in the forest.
All I had to do was have a similarly good performance on stage 2. I took the car back to the parking area and parked in the right spot and went back home.
He parked in the right spot?
I was gonna win.
Bro,
back
he's
home,
leveled up.
I sleep.
He's built different now.
This sleep was a bit different. I was not woken by the pleasant sounds of the Finnish countryside, or even the phone ringing, but by a belligerent drunk man in my room with an axe.
Oh my god! No!
Turns out he didn't appreciate me taking his money.
Oh,
Fair enough. Well, with him subdued, I went to finish the rally. Stage 2. This time I'd parked in the correct spot and wouldn't be incurring a time penalty. I took the car to the start of the next stage, where I signed up, and before I knew it, the rally was on.
Oh yeah! Epic racing music!
All that practice had paid off. I knew the corners. I knew the bumps. We flew over the train tracks, past Grandma's house, past the turn off to my house, into the sharp left turn, past the drunk man's house, past the repair shop with a mansion with wasps in it, through the farmland, and before I knew it, the race was done.
Oh, come on, come on. First place. First place, baby. Come on. Show us the money.
There it was.
Come on, come on.
Oh, yes. We had driven pretty damn good, and we're 30 seconds ahead of second place.
He wiped the floor with them. He was 30 minutes faster than them. That's crazy. He's a professional now. Oh
I knew just how to celebrate. The
pissed.
fireworks back home. On the way back,
no, the Silent Hill Bridge again.
I'd crossed the bridge many times at this point, but this time, it felt different.
Complete? What the Is that the dude we stole his money from? Oh my god! What the fuck? That's insane. Chat, moral of the story, never steal sugar daddy's money and use it to upgrade your car and win races. What the hecky? You're still here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or else I'll tax 69% of your past, present, and future chicky nuggies. That's right. I'm gonna isekai myself to the past just so I can munch on your golden, crispy chicky nuggies.